I work at the Cape Fear Literacy Council. Here at the Literacy Council, we often hear from people who want to get their GED, and many of them aren't exactly sure what that means. So today's video will discuss some of what is involved in preparing for a high school equivalency test. Tutoring a GED student is very much like tutoring any of our other students. You're still working on the basic components of literacy, you're still working on vocabulary, you're still working on writing, you're still working on basic numeracy, and even up to, say, some algebra and geometry. We can have different tutors tutor the reading components of the test and the math components of the test. Or if you feel comfortable doing both areas, you can actually help your student prepare for all 4 tests at the same time, and that's fine. So we offer some of that flexibility so you can pick out what you're really best at so you feel comfortable. I've got to tell you, the biggest boost that you can give a student who's studying for the GED is in confidence. Knowing that they've got somebody in their corner who believes they can do this and helping them break it down into manageable steps is a huge boon, and it really helps get them over the edge. We have some tutors who've been working with GED students for months. We have others who've been working with the same GED student for years. And each new test they pass, each new practice test they take is a cause for celebration between the two of them. Furthermore, we're going to provide all kinds of support materials. Some students learn better through audio, and so we have a list of videos the two of you can watch together. We also have a range of materials, including the graphs, the charts, the editorial cartoons, and the kinds of materials that your student will be seeing. We'll walk you through the GED website and the resources that are made available online. And you'll feel comfortable using these materials. But the bottom line is what your student really needs is confidence and test-taking strategies. The strategies that so many of us grew up taking for granted when we were in school and were successful at it, where you eliminate half the choices in a multiple choice question, where you specifically read titles and units when you're looking at a table or a chart, where you specifically estimate numbers rather than figuring on the nitty-gritty, so you know you're in the right ballpark and can make an educated guess. Those are the kinds of skills that our students need. We're not looking for perfection, we're looking for them to pass. And that's a really big difference to keep in mind. Further, when they take the GED test, any of the modules, they plunk down their $26 for a ticket, and they also get a free retake. So after their first practice test online or after their first actual module test, we will get a detailed diagnostic of what it is they need to look at, and you will have it keyed to pages in a textbook that you can look up and review with them. So it's very rewarding. Sometimes it's very results oriented. Sometimes it can be frustrating. And this is a really important opportunity to give a person from our community a boost on their future.